Hello everybody, good morning. It's me Shishui aka Karthike aka Crazy Developer. And in today's stream I'm going to try to make something that talks like a human or at least like me. And yeah, stuff like that. So I hope you guys can look at stuff. Let me just show you my Discord or maybe my browser instead. What you guys wanna see? Well, let me open my browser real quick. Well, I just started a random song in the background because why not? I just want you guys to listen to this beautiful harmony and stuff like that. And apart from that, let's get started. Alright, so first of all, let me just show you. And Magical Quotes, man, where are you, man? What's up? It's been like months or maybe years since I saw you. Are you fine, man? I mean, like, the bot is alive, but I saw no messages or activity from you. So, yeah, what's up, man? All good? How are you, man? And apart from that, yeah, I'm going to try something great. I'm sorry, but oh, well, that's fine. Well, exams is, well, yeah, cool. Well, I'm glad that it was just exams. But anyways, good luck for your exams and good luck for me in making this weird thing. So right now, all of this is trash. I gotta delete it all because it is bullshit. Like everything written here is literally useless, trash or something. So no comments on that. But apart from that, well, I have to work on something. So I will. Yeah, thanks, man, and good luck to you as well. So let me explain what I'm going to do. Well, first of all, let's ignore this for now. These are some weird things, so we will ignore that. The main thing is, first of all, I don't know, man, what the hell is the main thing. Alright, so let's start with this. So first of all, I am going to make a function called findReply, and in which we pass a string, or you can say a message, and then what is going to happen is our bot, we have a code, it will look into our replies and see if we have a similar reply, if we have a similar message, and if that is the case, then we just give a random reply, and if there is no reply, then nothing, otherwise we will reply it, I guess. It is simple as that. Alright, and apart from that, we also have a function called fixMessage. So like there are few messages like, show you the hello type B, and you can see type B is guys, friends, and then so what it is going to do is it will just look into the type thing and we randomly replace it to one of the values. So yeah, it is some weird stuff. Right now it is totally broken, so I don't know how to actually code it and make it work and make it talk like a human. I have no damn idea. Well, but let's try it out. Well, right now it is going. I will train this thing myself. Like I will literally type these messages and type the replies. But in future, I'm thinking to code it so that everything is a bit more automated. Like it will look for the replies itself and it will do the stuff itself instead of me or some other random programmer worrying about it. So like it will just see what other people type and what other people do, like something like that. Hopefully. That's what I'm assuming it will happen, but let's see. So I deleted all those trash messages and I'm going to remove all of this trash stuff. And now what we're going to do is, first of all, let me start with the findReply thing. So how the hell will our findReply thing work? Let's think about that, my friend. So first of all, we get the content, that is the message, then we use this let function. Why the hell it is let? Let's make it a const because we are not changing its value. So now we are getting the replies, that all the possible replies we have in our database, and then we are filtering through it and we are checking if the message property of any reply have a message which is kind of similar, you know. Utility percentage is greater than. Oh, I should put this stuff in a bracket, I think. Let me just put it all in a bracket, then it will make a bit more sense. Alright. So what I'm checking is if the similarity percentage is either greater than 90% or 80%, and that depends on the length of a word. Alright, so that's how we are checking the similarity, because the stuff cannot be exactly similar. And apart from that, I can do more things, you know, like content is equals to, you know what, content dot replace, and we are just going to remove all the special strings. Let me just show you how to do that. We will do this, I will do this. This should work. Let me just test it out real quick. Let me just run some JavaScript. Let me just copy this dot replace and let's run node and let's see what's up. So if I say hello, my name is Shishui and my age is 20. And if I run the dot replace function now, I forgot to add the dot. That sucks. Let me just do dot replace. It also removes the spaces. Well, let me make it remove the spaces as well. Yeah, why not? Or maybe I can do something else. Or slash space plus. Maybe this should work. Let me just try it out real quick. Or slash space plus. Yep. And now let me try to add extra spaces, then it should just no. Yeah, I don't know. Well, anyways, the moral of the story is not it. Alright. This one should work. If I do only do slash s, yep, it works. And did it remove the extra spaces? Let me try adding some spaces and see. Well, it is not removing the extra spaces, but we can work on that as well. We can just run another dot replace and we can do something like the space thing. We have a space and then we have another space plus and we replace it by dash. I just want to see what happens if I do this. Let's copy this and let me just type hi. How do I paste it? Right click and bam. Yep, it works now. So instead I can just do this and this should be good enough. Well, let me try putting this thing on this thing so that we can actually verify that it works. Otherwise, what's the point of coding if we cannot verify if something works or not? So if I do, oh man, shit. Dot and then I'm just paste. So yeah, it works perfectly and we have a perfect regex now. So now what do we do is we have to check if this regex or if this message is similar to any reply we have in our database. So how the hell we are supposed to do that, guys? It's pretty simple, man. So what we do is we are just running the filter function to every message and we are just checking the similar percentage. So this stuff is totally fine. And then what is this new thing we have found is an array, by the way. It is an array of messages. Wait a second. Let me just verify something. So it will be an array of objects if you ask me. And we are doing this and then not using it. How the hell is this possible? Oh, okay. We are just getting a random reply and then we are getting a random reply inside the random reply and then we are sending the reply. That kind of makes sense for sure. Trust me, it makes sense. Kind of. Well, it is not making sense. Trust me, but it will work hopefully. But anyways, the find reply function is perfectly fine. All right. The fixed message function. Let's see what is it. Well, it is totally fine as well. You can just replace the stuff with some other stuff. The main thing is similar percentage. Now, how the hell we are supposed to fix out this damn thing? How the hell we can see if something is similar to another thing or not? I have no idea, as you guys know. I'm too dumb to understand. Well, let's see. What are we doing in our similar percentage function? First of all, we are giving the content, that's the reply, main reply. Then we have the message thing, it is the second message. So we have to see if these two strings are similar or not. And how the hell will we check that? We will just first of all run this function on both of these. Because why not? Just for surety. Alright. And instead of I will just call it message 1 and message 2. Alright. And here I'm just gonna first of all remove all of this bullshit and do dot to lowercase is an amazing thing as well. Let me just add the dot to lowercase in here. Dot to lowercase. It will kind of make it easier to check if two messages are similar or not, you know. Message 1 is equals to this. message to this. Pretty simple, isn't it? So message 1. So guys, now we have a message which is kind of fixed. Alright, and let me just add a dot to lowercase thing as well, because why not, my friend? So that I will just show you. Let me just copy it and paste it. So now we have a message which do not have special symbols, which do not have extra spaces, and which is totally lowercase. That means it just have numbers and string. I'm not sure if we should keep the numbers at all, but we can try it. We keep it, guys. What do you say? Well, there is nobody to talk about this. Oh man, how do I ask some questions? Oh, we have 4 viewers. Yo man, shall we keep the numbers in the string, like we are matching 2 messages? If well, let me just tell you in a easier language. So let's say I said, hello, my name is Karthik Singh and I'm 12 years old. Then is it relevant? The age 12 is not really relevant. The main thing is that I'm telling you the age. So maybe I should remove this part so that it will remove all of the digits as well. And if I will need it, I can just add it later on. But for now, we do not need it. Alright. So now the thing is, my friend, what if somebody sent us a spam message? Well, I don't know, man. Now let me think about something. What do I think about? Let me see, guys. So we have, similar percentage. We are trying to check the similar percentage. Let me think, man. How to verify if the first message is a spam? Well, that is pretty simple. I can just do let ol old length is equals to message 1 dot length. Alright, the first message length, and then let's do if old length, that will be something bigger, 110%, or at least equal minus message 1 dot length. If this thing have a big difference, alright, how do we know it is a big difference? We can do some percentage stuff. Well, I can just take the whole thing, alright, and I will just divide the whole thing with old length. That will give me the percentage difference. How much percentage of the text is gone. Alright, and let's see how will I verify if it is a spam. So if this thing is greater than 0.7, then this thing is a spam. Alright, according to us. By the way, at start spam will be false, and if this is the case, then spam will be true. So that's what we are going to do. We are literally saying if the message is decreased by a lot of stuff, like it is really small now. That's not how we check it, Karthik. Alright, that's how it works. Yeah, it will work like this, hopefully. So if something is spam, then what do we do, guys? Think about it. So if this thing is spam, I'm just gonna return null for now. Alright, if it is a spam, just do nothing and return null for now. Alright, we can do even crazier stuff in future, like say, yo, that doesn't make sense and stuff like that, but that is not the point right now. Now the point is, guys, we have 2 messages and we have to check how much similar they are. And how do we do that? We have no idea till now. So we can just create a variable that will have all the text, and then we can check. Well, it is not really a perfect system to check because I already have it and I know that it is not working that efficiently. So we are going to try to use a better way instead. So first of all, we have 2 messages, message 1 and message 2, and afterwards we have to check another thing. Like these messages can have those things like show you, they can have these brackets games. That means this games is supposed to be replaced with another text or something. So what do we do? This thing is pretty hard. The similar percentage thing, I find it pretty much hard to check. How do we know if something is similar to another thing? Do we straight off check the number of characters is similar or not? What do we do, guys? Well, I'm not sure if I should be checking characters, so let's try to check words. We have words. Let me just call it message 1, and then let's call it message 2. We don't really need this plus thing, but I just have it for surety, even though we are replacing all the extra spaces, but still, why not? Safe to have it. And after that, what we have to do is we have to loop through all of these words and see if they are similar or if they are not similar. And how do we do it? Let's just do it, man. So we are right now doing it. I see, that's it. second message is similar to first. So what do? I will see how much percent of second message is similar to the first message. How do I do that? Do you guys have any idea? Well, I can't really think of something, to be honest. It's kind of hard. Oh, yo, friendly creeper, what's up? And do you have any suggestions on this? I have to check. Second string is similar to the first string. Good morning, yeah, good morning, man. So it is right. I have to check if the second message is kind of similar to the first message. If that is like, well, no, I just have to check the similarity percentage. How do I get the similarity percentage? Let's think about it. Let's try to break it down easier stuff. So what I can do is I can see the number of words. I can just see the literal words which are in the second and in the first. Alright? So that way I know the same words we have in both of the sentences. Alright? And later on I can even improve this thing. Like right now I will just check if word 1 is equals to word 2. But later on we can even check if the first word is kind of similar. I don't know, I can see. I will check when on PC. Alright. Well, yeah, so that's how it will work. And apart from that, let me think about what is that? Replace bullshit. I have no idea. For now. So now, first of all, what I'm going to check is how do I check it, man? Let's see. Which thing is the smaller words? Then we are gonna loop through the words and we're gonna. But the issue is, it is not going to be enough for a human like checking bot, because what if somebody types something without a space, like hi, I am Karthik. Well, a human will be able to respond to this thing, but a bot will not be able to. So we will need to figure something out in the future. But for now, let's just do the easy way. I'm just gonna do. Let me just make a variable called const L is equals to words 1.length is greater than words 2.length question mark. That is true, then we are just gonna do words 2.length because we need the smaller one. Otherwise we can just do words 1.length. That's how it will work, pretty simple. And now what we have to do is this thing should be less than L, because we don't want to exceed the limit, right? And after that, what we can do is we can just take the similarities, the first word and the second word, and stuff like that. And how do I do that? I can just, for now, let me try doing something like. By the way, we have to also check if this thing is replaceable or not. Oh my god, that's quite hard. Alright, so what I can do is, if the second word, that is words 2 bracket I dot start. Let me just create some variables here that will make my life easier. Word 1 is equals to words 1 bracket I, and then w2 is equals to words 2 bracket I. And after that, what we can do is we will just type w2 dot match. Let's see, dot match. Is it a boolean function? No, it is not. Dot execute. No. Dot test. I don't really see any function here. I kind of forgot how we use. I don't really want to use match here, to be honest. I want to use something else. So let's see. Alright, seems like that is not gonna work. So I will need to do something like this. Dot test, or like this should written a boolean. So I'm going to make a regex for hello one school gamer, what's up, man? I'm trying to make something weird today, and yeah, what's up? And let's see if I can make it or not, because I'm not really confident. And guys, I just realized something. In this message to thing, we are removing all of the things which are not making sense, which are symbols, not letter and stuff. But we should make an exception for these things, because they are needed there, because that's how we're gonna replace some text with some another text. Alright, so let me just do some cool thing. So if this thing, let me just get slash w plus, it messed up, slash w plus, and let me just put it all in a bracket, slash w plus So that's what we're gonna do. We should the meaning of this regex is, wait a second, dot test. Let me just put, give me a second, W2. So I will just tell you the meaning in a second. Else this bam. So what this regex will do is, if a string is something like this, it has some digits, some numbers, and it should work. If not, then it should not work. And let me just set a star here. Alright. And let me just set a star here as well. No, let me just do plus. Alright, this should work. Let me just test out this regex real quick. Or test copy. And let's lower the volume of. Oh my god, I didn't do that. Is it fine now? What do you say? I didn't check that. Oh man. But anyways, thanks a lot for telling me. I forgot to check that thing. Kinda sucks, but anyways, let's try some stuff. Let's see if it is gonna work or not. Let's say hi here. Let's say 2 and some letter and this. And then we are gonna say something like text, number text. And then I'm just gonna do dot map b is equals to, and then I'm just gonna paste it. And here I'm gonna do v, and let's see. So first it is false, perfect. Second is false, perfect. It is true, it is true, it is true. So this regex works and it is proved. So that's what this regex is doing. It is checking if something is similar to this. Pretty simple, pretty easy. And now, if it is similar to this, what we are going to do? Do you guys know it? Well, I know it. Kind of. Well, let me just do something. I'm gonna just copy this thing, const replace thing maybe. And then I'm just gonna go like paste it maybe here. So now we have the thing from which we are replacing stuff, right? It is going to be an object.entries. That means it will be an array that will have key comma value. So I'm just gonna do const x is equals to replace dot let me think replace dot, let me think guys, replace dot what, this dot filter. And then I'm just gonna check if this thing's first property, that means the key, is equals to w2 dot is no, how do we slice? Dot slice. First of all, we have to remove the first character, so I'm gonna do 1 comma w2 dot length minus 1. Let's test out if this works as well. And I'm just gonna do, let me just remove all of this text. V dot slice 1 comma v dot length minus 1. So if we look into these bracket things, hi 1s hi 1hi, perfect. So this is working fine as well. And now what do we see? Well, we have something perfect. It works perfectly fine. And now what I'm gonna do is I will add bracket 0. So now what I have to check, let me just add another variable called let is similar is equals to false by default. So now what I'm gonna check is if x bracket 1, that means it will be an array of stuff, right? It will be an array. I will show you why. Well, let me show you. So the replace property is like this. So it can be something like games, and then that will be an array of game names. So that's why the second property, that is bracket 1, will be an array. And I'm gonna do dot includes, and then I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna type w1. So if the first word is one of these words, then we are gonna do is similar is equals to true. Alright guys, and after that, instead of that else, what we are gonna do is we will do if not is similar, that means the thing is not similar yet. Again, you forgot to install. Yeah, well, I think it is kind of risky. Well, I don't know, man. What if something messes up? Then don't really want to take that risk, because I'm not even sure if that. Well, I saw some stuff like Windows 11 is kind of broken and stuff, so I'm too scared to download it. What if I lose everything, man? Too scary. Can't take the risk yet. All right. So now the second if check is, if this thing is not similar yet, then we are gonna do a simple thing, that is let's make a function static are words similar, w1 comma w2. These are string words, and now for now I'm just gonna return w1 is equal to w2. Pretty simple. For now I'm not gonna do anything complicated, but in future we will be doing. And instead I'm just gonna do, if this thing is not similar, and are words similar, bracket w1 comma w2. In that case, what we are gonna do is, guys, it is simple as well. We will just do is similar is equals to true. And now at the end, if this stuff is similar, in that case, what you know what we are going to do is, we will just do same plus equals to w1. What do I do? I want to check how much percent of w2 is similar, so I will just push w2 here. Alright guys, pretty simple, pretty easy. I hope you understand that. And I'm gonna push it with a space. Alright, boom. So that's how we are doing some stuff. And now when the for loop ends, we are just doing same dot length divided by what? Message 2 dot length. This will probably work. I'm not 100% sure if this function will help me check if two messages are similar or not, but let's hope they will, and I am assuming that they will. And apart from that, guys, do you have any suggestion on how can I make this system work even better and stuff like that? Please let me know in the comments and stuff like that. Systems and look for all our features and commands. Alright guys, I'm back. I was just texting somebody on Discord. Alright, so now what we are gonna do is, we have these functions which are probably working. Hopefully they are working. And then what we are gonna do is, I'll just set up some random messages for now. So first of all, let's set up, let's say hello, and then we can say hello guys, hello everybody, hello what's up, and stuff like that. So let me just create a guys, like for example, let me show you real. I have an array which have stuff like guys, hello fam, hello everyone, hello you all. And let me think about what other things I can use with hello. Yo addict 007. Oh sorry, it's addict D07. What's up, man? How do you say hello? Do you have any idea? Like, what are the things that we can use with hello? For example, hello guys, hello everybody. Oh yeah, hello everybody, hello fam, hello you all. Or maybe we can even say hello you all. Is it something like that? I don't really know. Hello you all. Maybe it is something like this. I don't really. Bonjour. Well, yeah, we can. I can in future make things work in different languages as well. But I will start with English. So let's look into this. What else can I use with hello? I can do hello guys. Well, let's keep it to these 5 words for now. So now what you see is, we have these words. I'm not sure what I should call them. What should I call them? Do you guys have any suggestion for this? Like some kind of title for this thing? Maybe I can. What do I call it? What should be the property name? Like for example, what I'm trying to ask is, I can have a property called games, and that can have name of games. Like, let's say, what are games, man? What are games? Hockey. Yeah, let me just type cricket. I don't think that's how we spell it. Cricket. Yeah, that's how we spell it. And we have football, or maybe we should football or soccer are probably same thing. I have no damn idea, but I'm just gonna type it. And apart from that, we have what are we can say polo maybe. Do we have any else do we have any other game, man? We have hockey, yeah. And like for example, we can have a lot of games, man. What are the other games? Badminton, yeah, badminton. And we have tennis. So what I'm trying to say is, guys, we can have a property and which have an array of string that makes sense with the property. So what should I name this property, man? I have no idea. What should I call it? And apart from that, should I categorize my games into two kind, like light games, heavy games, and stuff like that? I don't know, man. Let me know if I should try it out. But apart from that, what should I call this property? Guys, fam, and hello, everybody, and stuff. What can I call it, man? I have no damn idea. Please help, man. It is really hard. This is the hardest part of programming, naming stuff. So let me think, man. Guys, fam, everyone, you all. What is it? What do we call it in English? Let me just try to search. Um, what should I call it? Let's copy this and paste it. Let's see what will be the result. Well, it sounds like a song. And then let's search it now. Let's see what's up. It is still a song. Guys, help. What do I do? All right. What should I call it, man? Let's give it something meaningful. Meaningful name for sure. So I'm gonna call it refer to mass. That means refer to a lot of people, hopefully. So that's our first starter. And we can even replace the hello thing to something else. Like, let's say, what are the different ways to say hello? Let's do it again. I'm gonna call it hello. And now we so now we are going to create a different type of hellos. Well, instead of hello, should I call it greet? No, maybe hello will. Alright, reconnection is successful, and meanwhile I just did a bit of chatting. So now let's get back to the work. How do we do the how do we say hello? We say hello, we say hi, we say this, we say what's up, we say what's up, we say sup. What else do we say, guys? Think about it. Namaste. Oh yeah, we say namaste as well. How can I forget that? And we say hello, hi, what's up, and stuff like that. Yeah, this stuff is enough. Let's do hello. So now you might think that we have a single starting message. Oh yeah, we say hola as well. Alright, so now you might think we have a single starting message, but you are wrong, because this hello thing can be replaced to any of these things, and then this refer to mass thing can be replaced with any of these things. So in a way we have like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 sorry 5 and then 3 6 7 8. So we have 20 plus messages already, in a way, messages to start talking. And now what we are going to do is we are going to create some replies. So let's start with replies for this first ever message. All right, we have this message and we have to give some replies to it, right? And how do we reply? What do we reply to over hello? What do you guys say? Should I reply it with, not sure, man. What should I reply and hello with? What's up? But the issue is, guys, if we reply hello with hello, then it is possible that our bots will keep on saying hello, 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 and hello. And that is not good for our health. Sorry, it is not good for our bot. Alright, you understand that? So we have to do something in order to fix it. How do I fix it, man? We can have something in our find reply. Where is our utility? There. Oh, we were in utility already, my bad. So in our find reply thing, what we do, we have content. Maybe we should save up the last content, or maybe we should see. Let's add a property called replying to. All right, I'm just gonna copy paste the same exact thing. All right, we have the replying to thing, and now what we are doing is we are just finding some stuff and right. So what do we do, guys? Reply only when the message is not from a bot. No. Well, yeah, you are right. Oh, hello. Oh, you are right. We don't really need this check because we will be. Oh, you are. That kind of makes sense. But still, let's try to. Well, I already did that much code. Like I already write this line, so let's try to upgrade this thing. So what we are going to do is, we will make sure that the thing we are replying to is not much similar. Let me show you what I mean. Replying to. We will do utility dot similar percentage of the thing we are replying to and the current message. It should be less than how much? Let's see. It will depend on our replying to dot length. If the length is less than 5, that means it is a small word, then it should be less than 80%. Otherwise, it should be less than 50%. I have no damn idea if this makes sense, and most probably it do not make sense at all. But let's hope that it will work. Alright. So now we have our messages. Let's try to run some code and see if it works or not. Alright. So now we are replying to the people. And now what I'm gonna do, what the hell is that? But anyways, now let's try to code something to which will actually talk. I'm gonna start with a while loop that is an infinite loop. Alright. And let's put it all in an asynchronous function that I can just play around and do some cool things. Let me do this real quick. Now first of all, we are gonna, let me just do another thing. Let user is equals, user let u1 is equals to true. That means first of all the first message is from user 1, and then I'm gonna say let last first message, last second message. Let's get started. Hashtag busted. Busted for what? Oh, busted for that. Interesting. Well, yeah, it was kind of a test, which kind of failed as well. So now what I'm gonna do is, if we neither have the first message nor the second message, then we have to start, right? It is pretty simple. We are just gonna get the starting message. How do we do that? Let's try it. Utility. I'm gonna do last first message equals to utility dot config dot start bracket math dot floor math dot random multiplied by utility dot config dot start dot length. And apart from that, we will also need to fix this message because we cannot just straight off send it. So I will just do this and I will put it inside the utility dot fix message thing. And now, yo Yato, what's up? Long time no see, and I'm actually creating a bot which will talk to me because feels lonely, man. Anyways, so now we have a message, and then I'm just gonna do control.log. I will do user, and of course the user is going to be 1, but still I will just do, if you 1, then we will say 1, otherwise we will say 2. And we don't even need these brackets to be on these quotes, so I'm just gonna remove those because we don't need them. Of course, it's pretty simple. And I'm good, Yato. How are you, man? And here I'm just gonna type L1, that will be the message, and then I'm gonna do u1 is equals to not u1, so that the thing is changed. Otherwise, what we're gonna do is, let's think about it. Otherwise, we have to respond, right? That's so hard. How do we respond? How do we respond? Let me just make a variable. We have some pings. Should I open it on stream? Well, let's don't. I wonder what is there. Let's don't take a risk, and let's see what do we do. So now we have to respond to a person. So first of all, I will just create a function called create a thing called response. I will do utility.fix message because we will need to fix the message first, and then I'm gonna do utility.find reply, and then the message is going to be what will be the content, guys, about it. I have to find reply to something. How do we do that? First of all, we will need to get the message. How do we get the message? If it is user 1, no. Oh. Okay, I will not open it. Don't open DM. Alright, for sure. Anyways, if the message was sent by user 1, then we will need to check their message, right? Makes sense? And I will add a comma. And instead of replying to, this is more like our own last message. I gave it a wrong name, but who cares? Yeah, don't open on stream. Alright, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Anyways, so now what? Oh, I'm messing it. And after this, we have to add a comma. And when we do U1, question mark, and we do L2, comma L1. Pretty simple. And okay, I'm gonna go study. See you. Alright, man. Good luck with your studying. And now we have a reply. And apart from that, I just realized some issue in our find reply thing. Let's do one more thing. If reply to exists, then we have to do that check. Let me just add a couple more brackets. All right. So now what we are doing is, if the replying to is there and the percentage greater than this, then it's true. If replying to is not there, then it will be false. Um, the thing should be either replying. Okay, I can do this. It should be not replying to. Otherwise, it should be either not replying to or the percentage. Alright, that makes sense. Let me just save it real quick. Alt Shift Tab. Let's go back. So now we have a response. As you guys can see, we have a response from our code. Now what do? We show this response, I guess. I mean, I'll just copy it and just show the response and change the user. And now comes another thing. Who responded? So let me just do, if U1 responded, then L1 is equals to response. Otherwise, L2 is equals to response. Alright, this makes sense. And maybe I can just make it into a tertiary operator thing. If U1, then do this. Otherwise, do this. So that's how it works. Pretty easy. Hopefully. Hopefully. This is easy, trust me. And this makes sense for sure. It do. And now what do? We are giving the reply, and then let's make it a wait for some time. I just want this thing to take a bit of rest. I don't really want to see a lot of spammy messages. Alright, let's add a bracket here and boom. So now we have messages, and now let's see what happens if I run this code. No dot. Cannot read property, replace of undefined. Content is undefined. Where are we running the find reply function? We are running it in the else. Did it even log anything? Oh, it should be if not L1 and not L2. I'm stupid. Sorry for being dumb, guys. Boom. So user 1 said, hi you all. Perfect, that works fine. Let me just keep on doing this thing to see the messages changing every time. Sup guys. And then say namaste everyone. Damn, it is good. The chatting thing is going pretty much fine. That means the fixed message is good. Now the issue is find reply. It is saying content.replace is undefined. So first of all, if this is the case, if the user 1 is the current person, that means user 1 is supposed to reply, right? I see. User 1 is the thing. Let's do L2 comma L1, and here let me do L1 comma L2. This should fix it, hopefully. Let's see if it works or not. Okay, now replying to is undefined. That is totally fine. Fine, I'm just gonna add this thing, and now it should work. Cannot read property of undefined, reading bracket 1. That's interesting. Let me just do console.log x to see if it is working fine. Alright, so let's see what is the value of x. It should be a cool thing. Yep, it is. Its bracket 0 is hello. Its bracket 1 is this stuff. Then it was undefined at once. That's interesting. Let me just try to log w2 as well to see if it is needed or not, if it is doing something unnecessary. Okay. Oh, I see, guys. Guys, now we have two ways to fix it. Either we do not replace dot to lowercase our message to thing, or we just replace this stuff to lowercase. And how do we do that? Pretty simple. We're just gonna do dot to lowercase, and this should do the trick, my man. It should do the trick. CLS. Now it said content dot replace is undefined. Cannot read property of it. So we are fixing the message. Content is undefined. Fix. Let's go in our find reply thing. Maybe we were unable to find a reply. That's the problem. Probably it is. Let's see. Oh, okay. We were unable to find reply. That totally makes sense. Let me do something. If we do not have a response, we just return it. So we are just breaking the loop. Let me just do CLS and boom. Okay, that is not the issue. Oh, that's the issue. Maybe I can do something else. In our fix message thing, I can just do this, that we do not get an error. We are still having an issue. Cannot read property of undefined content dot read. That's beautiful. Perfect. So you guys can see, bonjour you all. Oh, that's interesting. Should I just log the content? Log it. Console.log the damn content. I want to see what is wrong, why we are getting the error. It worked fine this time. This time it was null. When we said what's up everyone in here. Well, I don't know how it works. I'm kinda bored, so I will just take a break now and do some stuff later on. Let me know if you wanna join. Until then, bye. Thanks a lot for watching.